Hey everyone, happy holidays and happy new year from Performance I Create. I'm Melissa Fairman. I write about once a month for Performance I Create. And if you're familiar with the blog, you know that this month we're talking about our favorite holiday memories. If you are new to the blog, I want to thank you for stopping by and welcome you. This month we're talking about our favorite holiday memories. And I'm just going to get right into my story. So, my story involves recognition around the holiday time, and I really think that recognition is it's the gift that keeps on giving, and you can't go wrong with it at Christmas time. So, my particular story starts out in my very first job outside of college. I was working for a large national company that did customers. They were primarily a consumer business, and they had a number of call centers across the United States that handled their calls. And then they had one or two customer service field representatives. And that's basically what I was. I worked out of the local office. And if a customer's problem couldn't be resolved at the call center, they forwarded that customer down to the local office. So you can imagine, after calling a call center and then being transferred and routed around down to the local office, that a lot of the people I spoke to were not happy. That's an understatement. So at times the job could be stressful because, when people aren't happy about their service, some of them handle it better than others. And so we had to deal with all different types of people. So there at that job, I worked with another young woman on the team who really helped me out a lot, getting me acclimated and helping me. And then we reported to a customer service and sales manager. And so our customer service sales manager is a great lady, had a lot of experience with the company, and was always supportive of helping us do our jobs better and to make our customers more satisfied. So I'm going to rewind back to a few months before Christmas, and this was a few years ago, and at the time, Tiffany was putting out these bracelets that were really nice, bracelets and necklaces. They look like this. Not sure if any of you even remember these. But anyway, somebody had brought in a catalog, and we're oohing and ahhing over the catalog, and never mind the fact that none of us could afford Tiffany jewelry anyway, but hey, you can always dream, right? Anyway, so flash forward to Christmas time, and our manager took us out to lunch, and at lunch she gave us, both of us, these wrapped little boxes about this long and wide, and what was in the boxes were these bracelets. Now these weren't from Tiffany's, they were from a local jeweler, but she had our initials inscripted on the heart part of the bracelet here, and it didn't matter that they weren't from Tiffany's. It was a very, very touching gift, and we really couldn't even believe that she remembered the time that we were all looking through the catalog. But anyway, I learned a lot from that very simple gesture. At the time, I really wasn't doing much with HR. I was at the most, really working more in assisting like with recruiting type of stuff. But I didn't even really realize what actually recognition was. And, I just took from that was a good way to be a manager. That was a good way to recognize your employees. And I thought, hey, that's great. And on top of that, it stayed with me my entire career. I still wear the bracelet. I love it, and it always brings back good memories of my first job out of college and all the lessons that I learned there. So I guess that's the essence of really what I want to convey here is that recognition is critical, and it is an easy gift that you can give your employees at this time of year. You shouldn't, of course, you should not do it just once a year. But if you know you haven't been very good at recognizing them throughout the year, start now. Start today. You don't have to go out and get a person jewelry or expensive things, but if you could just get something that denotes a little bit of a personal note, that denotes that you care about them as a person, and that really goes a long way with most people. So if you aren't already recognizing your employees, start today and continue beyond the holidays. That's all I've got for today, and I just want to thank you all for watching and listening, and have a great holiday. Thanks.